me, Stu Fuchs, and Ukulele Zen, and all of you, the international ukulele gathering. Nice to see so many people here for this Sunday live stream lesson. I am so glad you decided to join me. Infinite possibilities of where you could be, what you could be doing. So thank you for being here with each other and your music. Today we're going to be singing and playing a beautiful country ballad called Sweet Rosyanne. It's like a fisherman's shanty song. We'll be strumming in 3/4 time and working our way through this song sheet. This is an easy to play song with just 3 chords. You can see that the standard chords and the baritone ukulele chords are all here for you. We'll also touch upon picking the melody. I'll be taking you through the melody, and I'll be sharing some news of how you can access a bonus lesson of where you can learn how to play the melody 3 different ways, including some nice double stops. Makes your ukulele sound like a country lap steel guitar. I want to jump right in. Please say hello. Let me know where you're at in the chat. We'll be hanging out here for about a half an hour or 40 minutes or so. So let's get ourselves in tune. And let's begin with the country 3/4 strum. This is a song that can be strummed in many different ways. Let me just give you a little taste of it. Strum along as however you like. And then I'll take you through some more specifics of the strum. Let's sing the verse. Here's the first note. Oh, oh, Rosyanne, sweet Rosyanne, bye-bye, my Rosyanne. I'm going away, but not to stay, and I won't be home tomorrow. Bye-bye, 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 my Rosyanne. Bye-bye, 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 and I won't be home tomorrow. With melody. Okay, so you can add a nice melodic solo to this, and I'll share that later in the lesson. All right, let's get into this. If you have not heard this song, you can find recordings of this. The Brothers Four, Alan Lomax, the great musicologist who made many great field recordings of the American South and roots music, he wrote this song. So, Sweet Rosyanne, classic tune, good one to learn. All right, let's zoom in on my hands. I'm going to hide the melody slide for a sec so you can see what I'm doing with the strum. Now you can play this on a low or high G or your baritone. And what I'm doing is it's 3/4 time, or you could think of it as 6/8 time. And what I'm doing is on the first beat, I'm just plucking this string with my thumb. So that's 1. And then on 2/3, I'm brushing with these 2 fingers. Now, there are more variations and nuances I'm going to be sharing with you, but for right now, let's just lock in with this basic pattern. Once again, it's 1, then 2, 3. Okay, we'll do it in time here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just nice and easy. We're going to pick up the speed later, but let's lock in. Tap your foot with your thumb. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The foot's tapping with the bass note. Hey, I'm so glad to see y'all showing up for the lesson, for the jam. All right, and that's basic 3/4 strumming. Now, let's make a little bass line. This is going to sound great on any tuning ukulele. I'm, of course, in standard tuning, baritones. You will choose different strings, okay? You'll have a different looking chord. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, And then the next bar, I'm going to move to this string. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so my thumb is alternating. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Feel the swinging motion. See if you can breathe deeply and keep this pattern steady. Okay, my foot is tapping when my thumb is plucking. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll add some more sauce to the groove in a moment. Let's just lock in. La 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 la. Just sing a little melody along with yourself. Maybe you find yourself swinging like you're on a boat. La la la, swaying. La 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. Okay, so it's almost a joke how little we're doing. Once you get the feel for the thumb targeting the bass strings, everything else is just a very light brush. All right. Now I want to teach you one more variation, and then we're going to go back to the tune and sing and strum a little bit. We're playing this 1, 2, 3. Now you could brush with this index finger if you like. You go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Do that if you prefer. You could go pluck and then brush, brush. I like to go pluck, brush, brush. These two fingers are, it's like they're tied together with a rubber band. Now what I like to do is I like to put a little down and up strums, and you can do it any place you like, but this is where I like to do it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so if we were counting in 6/8, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If we're counting in 3, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. All right, and then if you're just speaking out the strums, it's just pluck, strum, strum, pluck, down, up, down, pluck, down, down, pluck, down, up, down. All right? It's not very complicated in terms of the amount of information. It's never the information, it's the coordination that's tricky. All right, let's do this with a little bit of, practice to a steady tempo. Okay? 1, 2, 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Tapping my heel on the bass notes. Look at your strings. Take a deep breath while you do this. Make the whole practice a relaxing meditation. Keep going with your C chord. I got off a little bit there. I wanted to show you how you can start to use some harmonies with this same picking technique. Now, friends, how are you feeling? Please leave a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. If you're enjoying this so far, reach out. Give the like button a little tickle. That really helps YouTube to spread my content to more people. It's a no-cost way of supporting this channel. So I would so appreciate if you just reach out if you're enjoying this lesson and give it a thumbs up. If you're not enjoying this lesson, give it a thumbs down. That also helps. So let's now strum and sing. This is, you could call this type of folk music. Some people call this social music. Social music, because there's an easy to follow melody, there's an easy to follow chorus. Even if you don't know all the verses, you can always start to latch on to the chorus. Social music, okay? Designed for everybody to be able to join in. All right, let's do this together. 3/4 strums. We'll begin with the first verse, chorus, and then the second verse. Are you ready? Thank you, L something, R something. I like your channel name. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Bass. Bass. The first note is ah. Oh, Rosyanne, sweet Rosyanne, bye-bye, my Rosyanne. I'm going away, but not to stay, and I won't be home tomorrow. Just keep going. Bye-bye, 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 my Rosyanne. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. I won't be home tomorrow. Stay on your C chord for a moment. We're going to sing the second verse. And after that, I'll talk about how to handle the F chord and the G chord. Because the bass notes do change. But don't sweat it. Let's just strum second verse. Ready? I thought I heard the captain say, sing with me, bye-bye, my Rosyanne. Don't you wanna go home on your next payday? I won't be home tomorrow. Chorus. Bye-bye, 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 my Rosyanne. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. I won't be home tomorrow. All right, we'll get into melody, and I'll share about the links that are in the video description below. Members of the Ukulele Zen community are going to receive some really cool bonus lessons. There are links down below if you want to check them out. They're going to go live in just 15 minutes. Okay, friends, how are you feeling? Isn't this a sweet way to play? It changes your ukulele into, it sounds like an pa-pa, pa-pa, almost like an accordion, almost like a honky-tonk barrel house piano. It's evocative of those kind of textures. All right, so thumb and then strum, or I like to strum with these ones too. Now, what do we do when we get to those other chords? Let's just look at this just for a sec, okay? These changes will become second nature the more you do this. When we change, bye-bye, my Rosyanne, we have to change which strings our thumb is plucking. For most of the verse, we're plucking a C chord, right? So it's just third string, fourth string, third string, fourth string. Now, when we get to this change, we go to the fourth string for the F chord, and then stay on that fourth string for the G chord, and then third string, and then fourth string, third string, fourth string, third string, fourth string, third string, and then stay on the third string and fourth string. All right, so what that does is that outlines the harmony a little more clearly. When you get to the G chord, the root note G is on the first pair, and then you go to that fifth of the chord, that G right there, that D right there. Okay, pretty intuitive. And ultimately, if you're strumming this and your thumb goes to a different string, it really doesn't matter too much. What's most important is that you're keeping steady time and that your thumb is plucking a string, some string on beat 1. If you can do this, it'll make it a little tighter, but it's not a strict requirement, okay? Having said that, let's try it, okay? Let's play the chorus, okay? We can all sing this together, right? Social music. Let's do it. The note, bye-bye. And when we get to F, we're going to stay on the bass note on the 4th string. When we go to G, the pattern changes from 4 to 3, 4 to 3, 4 to 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Greta, so glad you're here. 1, 2, 3. Here we bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Bye-bye, my row, 4th string. And now the pattern is 4. Bye-bye, bye-bye. I like to change to a G7. Bye-bye, home tomorrow. Okay? So sometimes I change to a G7 on the very last bye-bye. All right? How you feeling? You feeling good? Hey, let's go even further into the song. And what we're going to do, it says here, train your ear and hear the chord changes. As you can probably tell, the chord progression is the same for the verse as it is for the chorus. Okay, it's the same exact thing. So once we get this into our ear and into our fingers, into our bones, see if you can just play by ear. And no, I don't mean like that. I mean using your ear to hear where the chord changes go. Now, we're going to do that right now. I just want to take 1 sec to let you know that if you would reach out, click that like button. It's a tremendous help to this channel. It doesn't cost a thing. Just clicking like tells YouTube that you value this content and that you'd like to see more of it. So please click that like button. I really appreciate it. There are links down below where you can join and support this channel for very low monthly membership. You get all kinds of perks. There are links in the video description below to bonus lessons that for this tutorial will take you deeper into this tune. So every month the rhythm is there's a live stream lesson, then there's bonus content that support that lesson, and there's other bonus content as well. By joining as a member, you get access to a huge library of bonus lessons, jam tracks, you get a discount on my online courses, and you connect with some of the sweetest folks on earth. As you probably already know, ukulele players are some of the kindest people on the planet. So I hope you'll check those links down below, because the bonus lessons for Sweet Rosyanne include a really nice melody lesson where I'm going to teach you how to play it in 3 ways, great practice tips. Oh yeah, and there's a bonus vocal lesson each and every month. Last but not least, if you'd like to hang out with me, next year I'm going to be offering another retreat. You know, I'm at the Omega Institute every June for their Arts Week, but I'm going to be in North Carolina for a really fun-filled weekend of deep music making. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we always apply breath work, accessible meditation, and yoga to our music journey to make our playing more joyful, make the learning easier, more effective, and fun. Check the links down below if you'd like to join. People have already started to sign up. I'm thrilled that some people are already signing up. Linda, I see you here. So if you would like to join us, please reserve your seat and at the retreat. I made an accidental rhyme. It's going to be a ton of fun, and I'm going to be playing a full-length concert for you there too. So hope you can join me in person at the North Carolina retreat, the Smoky Mountain Ukulele Extravaganza. All right, let's jam some more. How you feeling? Let's play the whole tune, and then I'd like to take you through a little bit of the melody lesson, and I even have a little jam track that we can play along with. All right, let's do this. How about we take it from the chorus, and then we'll go into verse 3. The reason why I want to do that is by playing the chorus first, we'll reinforce the rhythm of the chords, the harmonic rhythm, as it's called. So, when we get to this verse, just try to use your ear, follow along with me, and let's have fun. Thank you for being here. Oh, Tracy, thank you so much, Trey. You are the best. Thank y'all for being here. All right, let's start with that chorus. Bye. Ready? Bye, 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 bye. Bye-bye, my Rosyanne. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. I won't be home tomorrow. Verse 3. Steamboats coming around the bend. Bye-bye, my Rosyanne. She's loaded down with harvest men. I won't be home tomorrow. Chorus. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Bye-bye, sweet Rosyanne. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. I won't be home tomorrow. Verse 4. The steamboat's coming around the bend. Bye-bye, my Rosyanne. And she's loaded down with the fishermen. And I won't be home tomorrow. Sing the chorus. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Bye-bye, sweet Rosyanne. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. And I won't be home tomorrow. Strum the chord, C. C, F, G. Verse 5. $1 a day is a fisherman's pay. Bye-bye, sweet Rosyanne. Oh, easy come, easy go away. And I won't be home tomorrow. Sing it together. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Bye-bye, my Rosyanne. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. I won't be home tomorrow. G. I won't be home tomorrow. Tag it again. I won't be home tomorrow. Last time. And I won't be home tomorrow. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining in. A easy to play song to serve as the vehicle for learning a very, very cool 3/4 strum trick and some sweet melodic material that we're going to touch upon right now. How are you feeling? Please leave a comment in the chat. Let me know where you're coming from. Cynthia's here from the Ozarks. Glad to have you here. And Divine Mother Wisdom, always glad to have you join. Scott is in the house. Hey, Scott. Patricia. Brad. Oh, cool. Brad. Oh, Brad, are you signed up? My goodness, that's great. Linda. Hi. Good to have you here from Maine. Randy's in the house from Western PA. Randy, I might be coming to Funky Frets in Boyerstown in November. I'll make an official announcement. Not in Western Pennsylvania, pretty close to Philly, but yeah, I'll be there with a workshop and a little concert, I hope. Well, friends, so glad you're here. If you got any questions about anything, please drop them in the chat. Make sure you put a whole bunch of question marks before and after your question so it pops out and I can answer your question. Once again, it's a simple song, intentionally simple, so we can really get into how to refine our technique and make some sweet music together. Now, right here is a PDF that's available at a link down below. And as you can see, it has the melody in 3 ways of playing it. You got the verse in the open position, you've got the verse in the upper position, and then you have, for icing on the cake, how to play it in harmonies that make your ukulele really sing. And it kind of can simulate this sound of a country lap steel. All right. So this can serve as vocabulary not only for this song, making a sweet little instrumental break when you play it with your friends, but also as a means of using this vocabulary on other tunes too. So please check the links down below if you want to join as a member and get bonus content, access to a whole bunch of good stuff. Hope you're doing well. Wishing you and your families good health, happiness. Let's get into the melody. Okay, we're just gonna play it in the open position right now, and I think a good way to do this would be to see. I'm gonna advance the slides and try to play at the same time. We're gonna play along with this jam track. Okay, you're gonna hear some strumming. Okay, this is a little faster than what we just did. More of a performance tempo. By the way, these kind of songs are wonderful to play with others because everybody will sing along. So here is the melody. Here we go. Can you just hear how that would be inserted into the tune, right? After some of the verses, you could play that really sweet melody. Now, what I've done here is to make a tablature that is accessible for all levels of player. In the bonus lesson, I show some simple ways of how you can add some simple variations. I'm going to share some of those with you right now. So let's go back to the first phrase, okay? The first phrase. Start here. Oh, Rosyanne. For those of you who are not familiar, tablature, each line is a string. The lines on top are the strings closest to the floor. So that 3 is telling you to put your 3rd finger at the 3rd fret. Okay? Oh, so let's play together. Oh, Rosyanne, sweet Rosyanne, bye-bye, my Rosie, and it's very hard to play and advance the slide at the same time. Next phrase. I'm going away, but not to stay, and I won't be home tomorrow. So what we have there is the basic melody, and here are some variations. You can take that first note and slide into it. Very simple concept, but it's very powerful. Instead of playing, and there's nothing wrong with just playing, it's quite lovely just to go, oh, Rosie, yeah. But if you slide into it occasionally, just decorating it with a grace note, it adds a lot more nuance, a lot more musicality. Oh, Kelly's got a question. Kelly, there are commercials on YouTube because this is a song that's probably copywritten, and I don't have control over that. YouTube will place commercials on content as they wish. So, yep, hopefully it doesn't happen too much. Next one. wanted to decorate that too, you could play Oh Rosie. Do a little hammer, or just play it plainly. Oh Rosyanne, sweet Rosyanne. Now here we go. Bye bye my Rosie. And here is a place where we can decorate with that slide idea. I'm going away, but not to stay. Now let's just stay on this phrase because there's another way to decorate that. But first let's reinforce that. I'm going away. Quick little technical detail about these slides. Make sure you're not squeezing too hard, right? The hand has to be flexible. All right? It needs to be flexible enough to move, yet still holding down the string to fret the note. If you just focus on your destination, just look at the second fret and your finger will land there, okay? It really becomes second nature. Make sure your thumb is soft too. Okay, another variation would be to begin at the open string. Hear that? Okay, so there's two little simple but effective ways to make it even more musical. And now this part, this is kind of unique for the low G tuning. Okay, if you don't have a low G tuning, just play the frets anyway. Don't sweat the tuning. It's just that these two notes will be up an octave. No big deal. Okay, you can play up an octave, and that's what the second version is. Now, one more thing I want to share is that when you play this, this is the really easy way to play it. Won't be home. Just those two open strings. G string, E string, second fret, and then second fret open tomorrow. Now, what you could do there is you can, instead of playing that open string E, that E at the open string can be found right here at the fourth fret of your third string. Okay, so won't be, and now I'm going to slide into it. Home. Same idea as the grace note, but we're sliding 2 frets. Keep it loose. I can slide back down. And then, and I won't be home. Okay, you could just slide up, then fret. Or you can slide up and slide down. Why am I spending this much time? I'm not trying to bore you. Why am I spending this much time on one itty-bitty phrase? Because, of course, as I said, it's going to make it more musical. But you're also going to learn a very, very cool technique. Focusing on one little part, going deep. Okay? Digging a deep well into one thing will bring you more rain. Okay? There's an African proverb. Dig one deep well, collect more rain. Okay? So just go deep into one thing. You could put a timer on your device. Spend 2 minutes on this one passage. Make sure that that 2 minutes is filled with lots of breaks so you can really hear what you're doing, so your mind can settle. So we're not just doing it again and again and again. We're doing it consciously. And try to make the sweetest sound you can. All right. Are you digging this? Is this cool? I hope so. If you are getting value out of this lesson, please give this video a thumbs up. Appreciate you being here. Now, the last phrase for the chorus. That is an arpeggio. Bye, 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 bye. Each one of those could be grace noted. And I like to add a little slide. Here. All right, a little hammer on it. Okay. So you can decorate these in lots of different ways. time I approached that high note right there. Open first, second, third. Okay, so this becomes melodic improvisation. Okay, you have the melody. You can first, of course, it's important just to learn it straight, exactly as written, and then find little ways to embellish it. That's what Louis Armstrong did. He did many other things, but he was a master of melodic improvisation. Okay, and that's that other phrase we already know. Here we go. So there you go. Okay, we went through this with some detail. If we're spending time learning something, you might as well go deep. Okay, that's what my teachers always told me. Go as deep as you can go. There will always be more shiny things to chase. Best to go deep into one thing. You'll collect more rain, and then, by the time you play this, you really start to get some facility at slides, really touching the instrument in a light way. Let's play the whole thing, okay? How about we do it this way? What we'll do is let's play the chorus because it's easy for everybody to sing. Then we'll go to this page and we'll play the verse and the chorus as an instrumental. If you don't want to pick the instrumental, strum the chords. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. Wait for the chords to come around again, and we'll sing the chorus. Here we go. Bye, 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 my Rosyanne. Bye, 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 bye. I won't be home tomorrow. Pick the melody. Want to go around again? Play it again. Well, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Bye-bye's my Rosyanne. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. I won't be home tomorrow. Tag it, G. And I won't be home tomorrow. And I won't be home tomorrow. Slow down. And I won't be home tomorrow. It's a simple song, but so sweet. The Bright Light Quartet recorded it, and Alan Lomax, the great musicologist, wrote this tune. It was recorded by many artists, including Dan Zanes has a sweet version of it. He sings it along with Nick Cave of Nick Cave and Bad Seeds. The Brothers Four in the 1960s, very old school folk recording. Really, really worth checking out recordings of anything that you're learning. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Jack, so glad you're here. Yeah. Hey, Jack's making a plea for more thumbs. Yeah, more thumbs. I appreciate that. Well, your thumbs are up because you've been plucking with your thumb. Everybody's thumbs are busy plucking. But seriously, reach out, give this a thumbs up. I appreciate you being here. Charles, thank you so much for your generous donation. Please check the links down below. Learn about the benefits of membership. There's some really cool bonus lessons I've created for you for this tune and many, many others. There's also a tier of membership where you get a monthly chord melody tutorial. So that's been going on for a while now. So there's a nice library of chord melody tutorials for you. And of course, if you want to hang with me in person, it is going to be so much fun to be together at beautiful Lake Junaluska, just 30 minutes from Asheville, North Carolina. Mark your calendars. Register now because seats, there still are seats, but they're going. So if you'd like to come, please register. I would love to be with you in person. Thank you very much for spending some of your Sunday with me. Have fun playing this tune. Share it with your friends. Share this video with your friends and share the song in person with your friends. Practice that melody and you're going to have a very, very sweet melodic break to play with your ukulele jamming friends. Okay, if there are no other questions, I'm going to sign off. Yeah, low G riffage. Trey, you get this. That's just going through all the patterns of sixes, but then you... all that's over the G chord, and then you finally resolve to C. Classic stuff. So have fun with this, Trey, and everyone else. All right, my friends. Cynthia, thank you so much for the endorsement. The sweet review of the membership. Wishing you and your families, your loved ones, good health and happiness. Look forward to getting together in person, hopefully, but definitely here online many, many more times. Have fun jamming, and I look forward to seeing you in the next tutorial. Peace and blessings. Thank you.